ahode wo hode constituency boko am say we dem share dan mu India share say dana
and say the your mama studio say we Kate ni bebre pa wo hu bebre pa because as a speaker they onye we onko studio but
on fan ni na be ka adwuma no say na what say me kan aka no em say Nnawotwe Yi na betimi atwen abetena studio say e no kire suma saa adwuma die ya do suma omanfo nti mama ndi kan kra nda wase so wagibre aba but yete brofo anapai medical aka say pese de nkomo no etofam na sebe me na wo wachi machi ase na wati CI 91 wati CI 126 wati say binum de assembly court wati say electoral commission betro abato card afoforo ayi na dwene mu kensene fa yefem. I want us to appreciate the issues with the CI 91 Nidikai and Sana Fe Yaba 126 no eso honorable.
Okay. The din kind say o man yimra pon constitution no or the tumia ye de ya bato ho hyehyɛ nyina ama electoral commission. Na wasa mani tumi say drew say electoral commission e pese o ye hyehyɛ e fa bato ho e de ntwere ho ene bibia beboa na dwuma ho a onfa krata ye frɛ no CI ma minyi me glass ramen she me face mask ni na eyi
ever honorable say me she me dey crampo say who you dey na am say
okay
how do
you know who yi
what me akasa
that's it. CI constitutional instrument constitutional instrument ni ye emremu no edwumeku a omo nhye aban ase independent constitutional bodies omo nso twan say omo ye the friend subsidiary legislation into omo ye subsidiary legislation enam say onhye minister ase na onhye mampani ase ode na ho nti constitution na amani to me nti a constitutional instrument constitution say a minister no dey ba be a act of parliament and a Bema minister kwan say ye nhyehyɛ into a legislative instrument.
Okay. And only LI. It's no down so free
executive instrument. Executive instrument the from Mampania say be a to say COVID restrictions act no. Near the ashim say o Mampani wo to me say what de mra eye hyehyɛ ekwan yɛ mfa so time ayɛ na yɛ mpie ɛno no onsa mfa ma mrahye bedwa bi nti amani parliament na constitution mani tumi a the executive instrument ɛna ɛyɛ sade no nti we de constitutional body a onhye obi ase no ɔno ne de a ɔne tumi a ɔde yɛ nti the din kan CI 91 constitutional instrument ɛtɔso eduokono baako 91 de ɔde yɛ ne sɛ yɛbɛtworo edin ode ehyehyɛ sɛ yɛbɛtworo din obia obɛtworo din odi we beba bedi ho adanse district office bebie electoral areas no identify areas cry yɛbɛtworo din ekwan yɛfa so ntworo de ode bedi ho adanse nipa a mutumi tworo mu din time on bɛyɛ adwuma ni nyina no ne CI 91 a yɛde ayɛ adwuma bɛsi sabre. Now, CI 126 idea, a dear, and Shishaya, a day sessa CI 91, and a amendment instrument. Say, a new my idea, what dance yes a gun and you know, yes a sem, I know, a new mammy, no. Now, Bakwa a free moon, any
the current
voter ID card. And to my main kind they were intro public elections registration of voters amendment regulation. And only CI 26 now. Regulation 1 of CI 91 amended. The emre wo hot se CI 91 no. The big kind regulation 1 naturally a crown be first so be do one dance no so was the same. The public election regulation registration of voters regulation 2016 CI 91 is amended in regulation 1A by the substitution for sub-regulation 3. Nature say emraba kono 91 no mu sub-regulation 3 and she share to so miensa and no na kire the other be do one dance here. And we also the fufraba, fufron the dinkai. 3A, a person who applies for registration of as a voter shall provide as evidence of identification one of the following. Ubia o basa yentro udin se obeto aba no. Enoma a odi bedi ho adanse e enoma miensan mu bako. De dinkai passport. Passport se Ghana ban ma adanse e krata se o ye Ghana nti wo ko ba bia de du ho adanse. The tosumi the national identification card issued by the National Identification Authority. The abandon says a friend Ghana card. And also utumi de do ho adanse. The tosumi one voter identification guarantee form as set out in Form 1 of the schedule that has been completed and signed by 2 registered voters. Or the krata bi aka ho se enipa mienu a wo mo de wo matwero mu din dada. Omutumi di ubia ho adanse se nipa we yenim no oye Ghana ni ote to qualify or register. Nti ayemiensa either sell the passport or the Ghana card ana nipa mienu a wo mo atwero mu din dada omo so ebedi ho adanse. Nti technically the eba mu ano no and afi the to so ye guarantee form no that than to the never CR 91 no mu no CR 1260 assessor no or the foforo aba. Okay,
in say and honne 4 no.
Yes.
So despite paragraph C of sub regulation 3, a registered voter shall not guarantee the identity of more than 10 persons.
Right. Enti kaneno under the old law no na utumi guarantee many per 5.
Okay.
We dey watum. Enti se me twero me din wi a me passport. Me Ghana card. Nipa edu a minimum. Metumi di omo dance sampa. Minimum no obekwai. Minimum no opoano. Ana minimum no ntinanko. Ana minimum no kokotro. Ana kone yaw. Minimum so e Ghana ni. Minimum ni papa. Minimum ni mama. Minimum ni nua. Nti me gyina nyame ni medinse se akwasi boating a wote kokotro house number say minimum no se o Ghana ni nti otwere de yeye na ma sign form no na me de adanse nti obi a woni passport ana woni Ghana card obi a wo watwere ne din dada etumi de adanse ma aha se say de mbra we no e de aba nti de waye free mu ene voter ID card e kane no nanka wo ukura Ghana voter ID card bia no so utumi de ye ho ada edi ho adanse eno ena CI we technically e be free mu
but so we am ranim ni ye the current voter ID no e free mu no wonti ase wo ho anything
wo ho se ye free mu no de enyemra eye policy.
Okay.
Policy no electoral commission ono enamra de tumi ama no se onfa de obetumi de du ho adanse embra ena o se ono wo hwehwe ne neomo mu no eye we de wo kan court na me repeat se eye voter ID card dada no nipa bebre de neomo a enkyere se o ye Ghana ni bagibi nti ema eno na danse a etumi di ma obi so ye Ghana no NCP Supreme Court ka say yi sa de ni bi mfrim anso onyi adanse bi ase yi ni nyina mfrim enti ono electoral commission na dwene no eye voter ID card no dada no di ho adanse a enwie mudie se o Ghana ni that is his policy position eno no gina so de ayemra we a de ebe adwume enti enyemra emra no ne de yayi na mum emra bia is based on policy e na me pese me ye de wosusu wo utrimo woni so na ode mra o famra kwan so achieve
so ne dan tem na me pese o kirem policy no a o kirem ene emra no se ne be ya ye betimi ate ase yi
okay de din kan yemfa modwumenye nsusu me pese efiri na akure Ghana ni bia odi ne honi opeso obi TV station me man kwan no ye kan na ya ban ko a pese me sesem ntiminya ye madwere se me makwan afeda me be mra wan e friend Ghana ni edwuma be na so ya ansa mfidie dodo say na also nyansa. So the policy is to policy no say o pese obia o pese we ye TV station wo man kwan ma ne ye. Na mmara no na eye nhyehyeye a obi o pese o ye bi oni so. Enti we no be mu a electoral commission pese o je say o ye nhyehyeye be ma Ghana ni nko a na ne din be ko register no. Enti kwan obefa so aye ne say so pese o kire so ye Ghana ni a ana say meji watomu a fa ne oma miensa we mu ba ko ebedi ho adanse. Enti policy no ne say me pese only the utumi din ho adanse so ye Ghana ni nko a na ne din be ko register no. Na mum de me electoral commissioner to me wo me ho no de me gitumu so odidi adanse na ma hyehyɛ no mramu.
Nnawotwe Yi madie ne eguso a ye de ebra me ne honorable Joseph Osebusu ne ahye nkomotwetwe no asenyame ncha de lawyers and piyali abekan yensa but near minority kind abra CIE mature Nnawotwe Yi a honorable Haruna Idrisu nsem odi tu dwamra hye bedafie ho yensan enko na yenko hwentie ye ba atwa nkomotwetwe no so.
Mathematically, you are looking at 17 million eligible Ghanaian voters. In a COVID environment, how can you register 500,000 Ghanaians daily for 35 or 38 days? Technically and practically impossible, if not difficult. How do you establish that a person is a citizen of Ghana other than a birth certificate? Let somebody educate me. And you are saying we can only register by using a national ID card, which has been issued insufficiently and inadequately throughout the country, and in many parts of the country, whether Upper West region, Northern region, less the number of those on the registered voter is on the National Identification Authority list. And we should rely on that. And we cannot cry that you may ultimately deny us this legitimate constitutional entitlement of Article 42. How do you establish citizenship? By the Citizenship Act of Ghana. We are using this regulation under Article 11 to amend the Parent Act because a birth certificate is a sine qua non to the establishment of Ghanaian citizenship. This instrument will violate the electoral integrity of this country and set us on a path to a suffered democracy in future. I thank you.
Right, so we are back now. What you do, media Ocean Adom TV, so T and Kasempa 94.7 FM. Yamincha, we have a full house. Lawyer Sampiyali, a former ambassador to India, Wabekayansa. Lawyer, Akwaba.
Yeah,
Pato Bibi Aboko. Yamiasi. Well, many honorable Osewusu Ashen Komochuno Ase. Na me catch my chef for the material for saying that, Pese, you should na yenya proper education on. And some not quite be acquire brofo CI91, CI126, then a woo then ye free any idea. But from where you sit as a lawyer, when Tias ye CI91 no any near a woman, any DNA, but on the say free.
Yo, Medasi, na min share with you, na min share right on about the Deputy Speaker. Me and Kupansu, Okashas run on. Yeah, and but that was our introduction a year in there, which means that at our level we are not going to go into the normal NDC NPP discussion because manhu there anytime that this country want to do what is not right and I do be a one they put their checking the person just goes right and go and put on the NDC and the NPP then the whole argument is lost on us. You understand? Yeah. And I don't think at this level we want to do that. Now, the issue that is based on the right to be registered and therefore the right to vote.
Absolutely.
And the law, as we know, is that the right to be registered to vote, yeah, you must be a citizen. And then after being a citizen, you must be 18 years and above. And of course, you must be mentally sound. I'm here to see any provisions, yeah, check the mental status of the persons that we are registering under, all the CIs. Now, so if you take the ingredients of the right to vote to be registered now, you are looking at a citizenship. Now, by 1957, when this country gained independence, we passed to ourselves the Citizenship Act, which act said that Obiara what won Ghana around that time, and say say at a Krum ho is a Ghanaian, you know, and all of us who are students of law, how somebody become a citizen of a country. And it's a me found that me mama and papa in Western and Central region, Ghanaian. Nobody can on earth
challenge
to the Ghanaian.
Okay.
Because me owe allegiance to any other state in denouncing my right of birth as a citizen. Onompo say a war brony all the echo abuchi kosuade na worry brony na brony besia na nyina ban no so be a citizen of Ghana. You understand that?
Yes.
So again, Obia one naturalized. I mean, the footballers they also be Ghana is Germany.
Athletes in
general.
Yeah.
So you have to go through the naturalization process. No more naturalization certificate to become the citizen of the country that I. So these are the mbra or the
Okay.
So by 1957, there's a presumption of my citizenship. By law, there's a presumption of my citizenship, and therefore, anybody who challenges my citizenship carries the burden of proof. I don't have to prove my citizenship. Are you following what I'm saying?
Yes.
There's a presumption of citizenship there. What woman American fancy? So anybody who there challenging me, the honorable deputy speaker, now make it baby on your Ghana. It's absurd. You understand? It is for me who is saying that he's not a citizen to prove that he's indeed not a citizen.
But more than a fans no endorse.
Massive.
For the benefit.
More me there. What's important to know so in Danka. Awala ekachem the menya Ghanaian. Au momuna or there edi in San to be back there some people on your Ghanaian.
Okay.
O send there by 1957 constitution na ye no. Mbra ama mo kwane dem ya Ghanaian da. O send them mama and papa inala wa Ghana.
Okay.
Okay. Now, so that satisfies the condition of citizenship and Article 42, and that satisfies it. It's as American. Two, say, me the crowd be by there, maybe 18 years, or they will register. Now, I mean, right honorable speaker, or when they crash, so a book must not buy a guy can cry or when they crash. Right honorable speaker, the war hen. And a young for young maternity woman. One can have maternity, you won't if you by bed, traditional bed as an attendant. The only bed identification here, baptismal certificate, Roman, Methodist, Presby, Exubocrata, as I when him say Exubocrata, I know na educo school. I know na see I may throw my password and be out. Say, but I'm a metro. That's the I crata.
That's a wound need birth certificate.
That time birth certificate be him chrome.
Okay.
And they make us say bo send and friend aye birth certificate will be jail. Oh bra papa. And if I am to or some prove me age. Na say adia ye wo esubokrata ye de mame. I want Methodist for bukum. Say I was born this year, this time in this village, and I saw for when they born besu. Sir, Asubokrate, there are so many, there are no baby who call a crowd, so the bar. And to prove my age, you know, mean, Kobe Bianco Pecratabia, apart from say, I the same what birth certificate. I bear for birth certificate, and I say, with him, Masubokrata, a pepper. And I'm what? Yeah, so that's that. Now, the third condition of the ingredients of citizen say, I should be mentally sound. no, I'm saying right on about here, but say how I'm round there to come out. So these are the three conditions. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay.
The Constitution says, once I'm a citizen of this country, I have a right to vote and a right to be registered. So any other law, ever whittle down, ever ma ye be citizenship na ye dia mami, I am ya dia mami no. It's inconsistent with the Constitution.
There's a Constitution no.
Because I am not going to buy citizenship. I'm not going to borrow citizenship. Yet, you mean they are women. And in 1957, and she died. So I'm a citizen by birth. So I'm saying, say, any law, say Parliament ne pass you, say you see na de buy you, so when I de buy you, it's a bad law because it's inconsistent with the Constitution of Ghana. Now let us come to this argument there. We want a credible, more credible register.
Say ye pay chin be do so nti ye pay abato krata
no dey be me fin I want more time.
Me ti ase pa ba me awani bo homo de mame.
Asante mame because you me ase same. You know, so me ka say asam na eba no ye hu ni sitina ye hu ni sibre. So your machines in no you. Said that I know you. Today, I mean, clear what is the problem. Because you start argument, you have argument either. The machines in here out of life. Why are that
obsolete?
Now, Uncle Fue prove there. Machine on your once the microphone you use with him with you. System I use with him, your console, your cameras, your other things. It is a one part say. You don't throw away the whole system, and but you need nothing. A camera, okay. Now, so the EC says there, the camera and why obsolete. When indeed research has shown there, as late as 2012, you spent over $60 million to replace parts of the same system. And the system no say you use, you know. So I did be honest, you using pachara. And one not go kaskale abuse on to papa. Nine senyala. That to a baby. Honorable Mr. the way we know him, Dobasa, the same abandon to A. Chichi, say MPB and coupon in funding and say BBC. Now, Ofimukwa. The same register near the bay then, the bay with us able to abandon. Intino. Now, any da, Metsi, Mawa Fase, Jane Mensa, near a new argument to what by there. Fingerprints na yeteki were a year to abandon. The quality is so poor. They're migrating it to the new system now. About create challenges. Or be deleting PU. Okay, but
lawyer, answer the latest argument is also already now is say breeder documents are they project the current voter ID cards are like the national health insurance. Foreigners baby listen so
that is a lazy man's argument. That's a lazy man's argument. Papa.
Okay.
Because in him there during the Supreme Court case, Nanado, Dr. Bawumia was challenging the presidency of Nana
2012.
Same claims were made there. Togo Fubi Naze Hunzin Awado. Okay? Okay. So the Supreme Court ordered KPMG. KPMG.
Yeah.
One kind of electoral commission on audit, KPMG, the one kind of audit. And out of it, about 56, almost 57,000 Ghanaian names were Ifido. And then the Supreme Court further said there, on them there, why Ghana for instance, so what the NIA card we Ifima? One more on Kwanma, one register. Now we ensure young exhibition of the voters register. So that Obialim there, Togo Nibinizin woman, anyway, Akwanakaka, no way you with him. We went through that. And some year to Abbey. Me too. Now, I say it's a lazy man's argument because every corner one day Togo for waiting room, every corner a new system there. There's a system we're using that when the Togo for waiting. So the electoral commission system, you will be beat the deduplication. So I watch with the machine will bring you up. Anyway, the way you wait in the film. Until by a certain mechanism, it would there to go for within woman. What do? You take those names out. You take those names out. You don't compile a fresh register. Because the Constitution itself does not give you the mandate to compile multiple registers. The Constitution under Article 45 says that the Electoral Commission has functions. Go look at the Electoral Commission has powers. The Electoral Commission hasn't got any power. It has only got
Electoral Commission only to me.
Our functions. Read Article 45. It gives us functions. You know, and even if you had the powers, there is no absolute power under the Constitution. There's no absolute power. Even the members of Parliament in warrior constitution the provision subject to, because even the president only absolute power. If it comes to legislation, Parliament more near absolute powers in Obiara, because they are the masters of their own art. Now, if you read Article 45A on the market,
okay,
the electoral commissioner shall compile, and look at the word there. It is not a register. The electoral commission shall compile the register of voters. There is this terminology, and our honorable, as a lawyer, knows that certain AEB, what is a conjunctions, what is a law, it has its own meaning. So I can call you the Adom producer, right?
Yes.
It is a definite person I'm referring to, the Adom producer now. Oh yeah, Nnawotwe Yi. Everybody will see who you are. Some Adom producer. Abstract, nobody knows.
I'm a presenter.
A presenter. But if I'm going to refer to you, you are the presenter for this program. Now, and you see, and it is not come out, and revise it. So the argument of some of us in there, once we have used a biometric register to vote, to elect members of parliament, to elect the president, you know, the country has a register. So the argument to you in there, Chief, do we have do we have or we don't have a voters register? As of today,
say medium say it will be.
Sure. So the next thing to do is to do what? To revise it.
But Honena Electoral Commission ABC question. The credibility about your class is here that one. Say emu daho, say emu enda ho ebitime dia to aba afi.
Say ekede emu ndahwa. He who alleges must prove. Say ekede emu ndahwa. Show Ghanaians there. My list of 17 million people. Mushumen, on your credible, or send there in 400,000 right? It's bloated by the fact that some of them are dead. Another Mushumono, and Crawford, who mean in bare 400 or so, why a double registration? Okay? And Crawford so or that still. When you're done a fool, no, what do you show by facts and figures, not as you pronounce. Okay. Parliament, as I say, the bill got the bill I do to one was started passing. You must give reasons why you want to give that. Okay. Into say the Togolese woman. Konukura for doing the way Togolese. For them, Konukura so then delete one. Because that's why we have the principle of deletion. Sankrofuso, why a double registration now? There's a principle called deduplication. You say between that and is unity. Sankrofuso say register no, oh yeah, because it is bloated by Grofo Wiwa. Dead men don't vote. When you display your register, you also run a program to show, to explain to Ghanaians that, oh, sir, Uncle Sampia and Uncle Wiwu. No, say we need in Woma, Cremoy then when ye. Then you are revising. And then also a function of the electoral commission is to expand the voters register and not to contract it. Now, let me come to Aza Omi Oyam Hokakra.
Okay, but answer now about Adom TV, right honorable speaker. Honorable, reasons are electoral commission and the buyer in TNE CI 126 amateur ma akase ebedane emre reasons no net asumu ma she be for mu hwe mu no net asumu
the thing can ye sha say free baby a when you some people le sha say free citizenship constitution define one as citizen electoral commission on sesano on se san the constitution onye no ho achinye de wo kan ne se fa bibi di ho adanse se wo ye Ghana ni ansa na me di udi akọ amuma krato no de wo kan no ade kra fa di ho adanse no e na wa kire me nsa achinye aba ho sesi ane se samiensa no eno a na wo ho a na ase bi wo ho bio ebinum say, I don't want to politicize that part. Ebinum say, voter ID card dadano, and also a sufficient between the one dance here. I'll say there be me and Sawi, and not the Bamrem. Parliament to me say a cassette, the iron and no yajun. Eba Emratia, Parliament to Quano to me. And tis a wash shem ranua. What constitution amount to me to say we are now executive instrument and now Parliament amount to me by legislative instrument brano. We are our sebidi Mashibijomo Nnawotwe Yi and now and Ned you know back Parliament tenacity in Tibebro Nnawotwe because tenacity 4 times a week. TBNC Amayan suspended sitting and now journey prematurely. Be sitting weeks be 9 one day. Na amateur. Kaneno nanka ba na parliament because we ade ode ba we mpene so yasesem ya ye de we ashim ena chinye ba ho e court supreme court ono so na tumi ama mra ni tumi se chinye ba wo nchirechirem enti na chi ko wo se da bi o tumi no amode ama nipa so wonye mra no munni kwan se mra ode ba mo sesa no na emom de ode ba mo mpe no mo ntontwene so enti se electoral commission this year ne beto ho no 21 days na duenu ba ko no pa ho na so na se parliament se there bimra we ye na onya adwene a I will say a free bibi moving of emotion of rescission to move say samra no yentontwene ye emotion of rescission no ya rescinde your friend saying constitutional instrument no basa I will say mrahye bedwani nyina emu 2/3 which mu mien say mu mienu preso say yentontwene right sisiye emra electoral commissioner de buy no ya anye motion of rescission kra
okay
ya o chese obia mfa tumi amasa yentontwene de course so ene say committee a speaker a refer ma o so mo hwehwem se bibi wo mu a na mo fa report mren no committee ne report om de bae e na yeto so aba say yenye report ntum ana say me yenye ntum
but speaker Adaroma o ka say obian raise issue bi say montontwen ye kai say assembly beto manim parliament your friends on the minority side raise issues say enka we dey mu hia kra say parliament
also some word me say obi anya motion of rescission
okay
so we per say bogu a gist we ye motion by your standing orders
sa anamo no obi anya motion okay
enti ada nanka ye de ahye se say fiada na otwe ne enra na ye de ahye se anka committee no president your report na committee chairman ni ho Chiroba was a report ninya ready. As my me can say, well, senya de aye motion of rescission ye bogu dia. We report to 21 days in pound. Ayemra. Enti motion we there a committee in report. Ma monfo kwan say yen kire ya adwene ye report ye gituma na say ye ntum. But no on its own. So, however we voted for it, no, a report no, can affect the validity of the CI. No. And first thing they say, many some people nyaj electoral commission it you no kwano to me so dem raneba. That is not the function, it's a power. Because the functions they are spelling out. May we to you we name ansana wo be ye no. Ajisa wo de mra no de to me de ama electoral commission ordinarily nke parliament to me but say no owo adwuma no ho nimde nti it's like a technical regulation or no of famra but parliament to me see bogu ya mo enwu ente no ne mra daka bia ye ubusame a wo wadwen kire versus me madwen kire so asem bia ni ho a eba ma hye bedwam a ana o man mu a ye nyina ya dwene ko pankromu da bi nsi da always be ofaha often dodo no ya dwene asia but sometimes quite details no ya dwene asia if you follow debate in parliament about 90% of them ye nyina ya gitum but we will speak to different sides of the same argument we there now obi anye chinye say was Ghana for Nkwana or Mudinko registered. Ubia ni se chinye no. They own Ghana. They were there warene by Ghana ni nyina was so winya bibidi ho dance. Adentra. Every nipa sabi nipa boni nti ne shamra. Omanmu nipa bebre etu kotena for free baby no wabetena ha. Onye Ghana ni owo kwan so otena mu oman no bia oman na ma no tumi setena ha ye odwuma or resident permit e bi ni edin Ghana for din ya de kro me ko Abidjan hotel ameda me wa mu so bi a reception asha say all country kire me no say na ofre also ofre Côte d'Ivoire ho ya the part ne Ghana for obo ho no but ne din ene asante for din ya de kro so ohun mi din no ohun se me asante ni right minimpa also say there's some Ivorians say originally free asante nsuta ene tu kotra ho konembe de konembe na busuafo no ofeboan konembe de na nsen otufo bodwa omoma nipa ba mahu but oya Ivorian so betena ha na se ye twrodin na ye musano ne identity a edie na kire se ye Ghana ni a odbetwro ni dia obi enhu ukọ Volta line da ha say ha ye Togo ha ye Ghana but obi free Togo no betena ha nipa artisans omuye adwuma wo krom ha masons tilers omuye POP every Togo na eba in fact me de ba akoko ye adwuma be kwa na nse obetena ho be bosumi mienu odimi pasa every Togo be kan ho na mbe ye adwuma no adwuma no so de anyame ne nokura nim ni ho mo nsa no efe yie na oje adwuma no nso a onye onani si hu saa bosumi mienza wanko be bia otedan no musa na oye adwuma ne wie so hu but owo kwan se wo twere ne din se ye twere Ghana ye twere din akọ ye register mu ana oni saa kwan no se be ya obi a owo kwan se otena oman mu tere bi kura na ne din ne din se ebi kura watena ha wo ma and that defines the other thing obia se ni pemienu a wo munye Ghana for omu akwala ne ye Ghana ni gise omu wo fo mu baako e Ghana ni right and the member say me artisan ya making ote ha otenkran ha minim ne yere ba minim se ne yere no so odeni free
Ghana ni ana Ghana ni
omu ba ya wo no ha emramu no onye Ghana ni bas obia musare hwe ya onye ni ade Ghana for ye bi obebi so nti ekoba se oso onye bibidi no ho dance ya ade gronti a birth certificate baptismal card ye je ne se o papa din woso o mama din woso ndi ye hwe na se ne papa de Sampiale ne mama de Araba Kwantema oh okay we mean there Ghana for na wo no but ko hwe na ne mama de Hofebuanyi ne papa de Hofebuanyi ne mama de Daniela something which is bebusa say o ma me free hin o papa free hin at that point no doubt aba echinyi aba se nipa no o ye no ogidi se echinyi wo ho a obeka se e de na kire se we Ghana electoral commission say sani o ma we de e kire se what prove identity no dada ansani ye di Ghana passport na ma what to me prove a kire passport is a way Ghana ni anzana de ma what to me prove a kire Ghana card for so ye Ghana ni anzana de ma to the way me no ba meje eno pa ho a yete hai ye wo bia ne maame ne papa nyina ye Ghana for ye wo no bia nim no so busa no de no mfani ne ho adanze a wonya bi said the okai birth certificate no odi bi be ye wo ne fie yanko wo no hospital and say maternity home baby a wo no usually nke wo fie kura so the call now ko register na okrata ye ma adanse de krata wanko jibi so enti o Ghana ni enso but me am wo bie no minim ne papa fie minim ne nana kora minim so ye Ghana ni enti metumi di adanse emano san hihye me nsa we na electoral commission de aba me bo modern say menye electoral commission spokesperson but they make chance say san me nsa we me madwene mu e sufficient I see say obi ewo oni krata emi enu bia na onya obi ni adanse mano a na sem wo no
Adom TV na oguso a o hwe na o twudwumadi e na ye de bro anapai asembisa no eye simple CI 126 enei amateur mentime ho ase from both sides electoral commission betimi atraba ontimi entraba to akata afoforo does it lay all these arguments to rest nia efa ho no nyina no ye bisa eno ho nkomatwehwe na anapai yeguso a ye twetwe medical akai say be an active viewer be an active listener na for messages bra utie wasempa fma for messages bra share Adom TV for messages bra many honorable Joseph Osewusu or first deputy speaker of parliament member of parliament for Bekwai constituency and lawyer Sam Piyali or a former ambassador to India and menomo twetwe komo lawyer Piyali timi hu se nchema speaker Edema Sisiano say what you say then we can progress.
Also nadwina. Also nadwina. My brother also nadwina man. Nti musu mutum kama adwina.
But you try adwin. Adwin chentene wa ya to adwin.
Now. Where ordinary Kasen PAC passport the approved citizenship nti na one more passport. Adam go bia.
In Ghana card.
Ghana card. Okay. Now, according to Ghana Foreign Service passport away for Ghana we issue passport about 2 million. 2 million. Now 2 million why am there Ghana ni so I takra de fu you catch passport no je there e pede is 2 away o. Yeah the passport name from kotum pon fan ye the passport na yako. Nti wona wo Ghana ha wo passport then menje ndo what the 2 million a year can P what's it called? All right. Now, Nancy, there was trouble between America and Ghana. There, what was Dinkophobia was where Ghana for whatever. The Minister of Foreign Affairs challenged that there, and you want to passport in where Ghana for. And yet, he tipped to our here now, tipped to. Yeah. No. I mean, now, right on the volume there. Passport to go for business me be tip to here. So what I'm making there, passport is it into grow the home to get it in
but lawyer, is it not surprising? And young kakra mitienia speaker kasi ya say minority man raising motion here on recession.
I'm back there. Me speaker number ankasa for parliament. O kana nazam. Ndi mamusum kama masam. Okay.
Because the chairman
you skew the argument to politics, but I mean, I agree they impede your politics.
Okay.
What can you view about politics? Or can us bank from the viewpoint of the Speaker of Parliament? For his own view. Yeah. And you bring us here to give education to your viewers.
Absolutely.
Not, and then you know that it's never would I come here to do politics. I come and educate people. Now, so I'm making sure that passporting on so watertight. Because nkofu pi kit alatafu pi wa Ghana o get a Ghana passport. Some people obiara nkete bia the total amount of people with passport were 2 million. Now the issue of Ghana card, the most vexed issue. Right Honorable will understand and then will explain to me there. When they approve the budget of the NIA, what kind of one phone issue about it? Ghana card. Ghana card no issue. By the National Identification Authority Act, in the regulations, one function that although produce come every Ghanaian a Ghana identity card. Okay, I'm happy. Them brother Yawaha. What are they producing now? Ghana card or ECOWAS card? And what is the meaning? What is the meaning?
I'm saying Ghana card na sisi a omoye ho dwuma.
I'm saying one. Oh yeah, ECOWAS card. And
and I phone na de.
And I phone no issue, ma'am. Mo bien, mo bien.
Nti wo Ghana card no.
Same chapter. First, and I phone was started registration and we issue me Ghana card. And the Nancy Allen saw work at the Economic Union can register you no. Why my hand ECOWAS card? Now, Mr. Oyama do them brother or because only the parliament needs to. Now, as lawyers as we are in there, ILO treaties, where you find then climate change treaties, every treaty biara Ghana I member including ECOWAS. So we pass the treaty now. It has to be domiciled. Or that the member what about Ghana Parliament? Now, what's the Kayam I am not. I am happy that he's here. Abraham Bra, no, ECOWAS for the Brahman, yes, you ask from Ghana card to ECOWAS card.
As you see, I had ECOWAS card, the action.
You know, because on the law now, Nancy, our personal Wabayam brand, what I'm supposed to produce is Ghana card issued by the National Identification Authority. But I hold an ECOWAS card. Into what is my fate?
The evidence of reality friend of ECOWAS card is actually a Ghana card. Ghana also. Ghana is part of ECOWAS. Passport, the new recent passport of Shukra, the same thing. Because ECOWAS no a Ghana can home. Yeah, and she says, yeah, integrity economy no. Ya passing bebre a my can say a whole a friend saying uniform identity. But even within the ECOWAS, etro Ghana. Se Cote d'Ivoire issue ECOWAS card on Betro Cote d'Ivoire to show so within the ECOWAS, no, there's Ghana, there's Cote d'Ivoire, there's until the card that is issued is a Ghana card. Even the passport, the new passport,
I know the Ghana passport.
ECOWAS.
There, why a Ghana passport, ECOWAS. But I know the protocol. I have the protocol. I also know what Ministry of Finance and Foreign Affairs did with Parliament and started to use ECOWAS passport. I know that. And I'm a Jordan office. Now, on my documentation, because we need leaders like us, we need to educate others. I want to see the parliamentary proceedings now or convert Ghana card to ECOWAS so that I can not for again the main is a man there, mean doubt. You know, because say Parliament, ECOWAS for the identification, one identification, you know, that will come as a treaty. And a treaty, you know, for a treaty to become law and enforceable, it must be municipalized. They can Ghana, and that act has to be passed by Parliament of Ghana. I want to see that act. I want to see that act.
Okay.
So until maybe electoral commission or whatever, and I are not 1 year enough education, but this is something that must attract their attention. Because otherwise, I am holding a Ghana card, ECOWAS card. Make register. It should not be assumed.
But say another speaker actually must see say, near card ne kura uno ya tro ECOWAS was so Ghana was here no. And no any Ghana card.
No, it's not like that. We don't say that things like that.
That is what it is. That is what
Honorable. I want
NIA issue. Now they all suggested to say the NIA issue no emrantare actually.
That's what I want.
That's what you want to say. Doesn't mean that you no more issue. I don't know more issue, but what's emrantare actually? I disagree with you.
President, when the president exhibited his card on the day of issuing, it came clearly. A Google Ghana card. Google says yeah. Google says yeah. Ghana card.
Check.
When the president was Ghana card, the president who haven't seen what you're talking about, but Parliament there, the equipment near Parliament. Mr. Speaker, and a koye Medinechi. We are there, hot air, and put them to the age and Hoji. We are they printed it for us.
It was Ghana card or ECOWAS card?
ECOWAS at the top, Ghana card.
Yes, but I'm asking you as a legislator.
Ghana card.
Okay.
Ghana card. And no, Mrama Quine say National Identification Authority issue. Okay. And no, Omu issue. But
Excellency, I'm just saying.
Excellency, the Menruho.
Right, Honorable Speaker. Right, Honorable Speaker. Right, Honorable Speaker. I'm saying there as a lawyer, let's say, I've read the Ghana Identification Authority, one act, in the regulation, and I want to see the amendment. Okay, so on the Moka Kajuan. Now, the second issue about the CI becoming law, I think the essence of the 21 days or the incubation period in there, or the members of parliament were consultation among its citizens so that they can get a general view. Okay. The 21 days is not reserved only for Ghanaians, the parliamentarians. You know, you do time there call for parliamentary accountability so that people will not take decisions just because of their numbers in parliament. We need some parliamentary accountability because
yes,
so that people can be heard. Because said Zimbabwe, I was 100. Let's say Zimbabwe. Nambrano, ebe nam 60 pen over register. It's a bad law. Said Zimbabwe, as all one
meant to say,
as Zibiara or compressed electoral register. It's not a good thing. Because it suffocates democracy. Democracy adopts suffrage there. Obiano owo kwando to abebialen. According to Mbra Yedi Juman, manokwanma unregister. They said the birth certificate, I found that Ghana card. Awale ntine we him, amusumi him. Right Honorable Speaker him. The Ghana card na we issue. Hwe blank of bre ya san go nya Ghana card. Ebinim card all 3 days 4 days when you be. In the make us be.
So now the NIA responsible. Say after COVID-19, they left a lockdown. They are going back to site
to do what?
To the field to distribute cards. Now are you ready?
Only at one point to go and what distribute. But I wonder when you've been to one day.
I'm just going at the whole mom. I'm so betting at trading. I'm
more pap. Okay. Yo about your June, get mid-June, okay, bear more pap, okay, as an amount of be based in there. Meanwhile, electoral commission is commencing registration. Anyway, NIA card na Crawford between Diane. Anyway, now for the past 1 year, some passport office, NIA offices had been closed down. It says some NIA friend and national birth certificate had been closed down. Birth certificate. As I urge mother only here to prove my right to register. Now, more officer atum. Made any many. Nancy the passport office was one office. In Satina Kaya there, a bronco funnel shown. That is where the problem, some of the problems come from. Parliament would not pay for until NIA work register one. Now, I want to go company. Also, why be more now?
Yes. They moved it from location to location. I am Ghana. Islamic investing in China. Yeah, new school for Mary Marco Salai or investing for almost Salai from Anopal to Ejumre and San Omunya Omudia.
Okay, every 3 days, 4 days.
Okobe Choir, Omu see her. In fact, I gave them accommodation in my house. And because you don't feel baby about Omunya baby intina. Omu bedi na watch me no. Obia NIA the pressure. Nyamine no krenimni. me kai say opanyin bi frame me from Dansuman. Me panyin ba kwa me odi vele no a board member. Osejo ade no the way nipa no busu no mo just some extended time ne man. And I'm from opanyin Kenatefa. Ken problem I mean this is the response coming from say the pressure also and the chroma who say nipa no eba bebre but period now my sister no there omun to me ain't changing because they want to cover as much as they can but baby on be free hobia they will leave a skeleton staff that will continue say I make say upa omo de cart number and so nipa ma omo meje registration statistics here you see so the same nipa no 3 days ago na ho empty they will rush. It's part of yen yesuban. I call it culture. Your culture back no. Ye pe ade na sese mu da ho no oh amen komra ya ma beje. Men komra obetwa amade na egidiri so ye pon na ogina so. But registration way Ghana card no ade a amanfo take it seriously. Obi as many people everyone saying Ghana card na NIA for a figure some the babon thing. Almost say a 10 million was the same, if I got it right. And the most critical part I cover the Akanyina and say, baby, I will what no. So only be beer do one dance here. Ubi a on any two neighborhood video dance here. Yana, your friend is saying, Bibia, I say, be a deep chat to cry, you kuno, you gonna brim. Okay. Sisi ye the identification means saying you know still will be our only be. Say the voter ID be can the birth certificate be can passport everything. Ejini nyina tumkura still will be nya obi ani nyina only be. But send pan so again in inkwande untumi nya nimu. Okay nti ese okay. Wo woni bibia ye didi hu adanse ene no. Ma obi a ono ne tie. Locality nipa mienu ni hu adanse ese ampa. Urasam Piale, and then the take room, and because baby, I won't even control the ho. So, won't free hoswa. And the young fan said, Miss Mammy Hoswa, and I'm a cojina bublushi. Monsieur register will go general bublusha. Me no be near than say, Mammy. If there be any me of bublushi. So, one of the basis for objection, and it's a Nipan on electoral area on free ho. So, free ho, Ubenyo be the dance amount. Ote hwa ubenye obi e dia dance ama.
Okay.
Eno ena edi trap to the prapras here. So enti the last the district assembly elections registration be I spent about 3 days with them. Several young people. The almost students simple. The only one who student ID card. The one in the student ID card. And also admissible. Enti a lot of them headmasters in arrangement other students who are on my register come and identify everybody dance mom or my fairly for the moment. Do bia would the beshemu still a bekani pebia or no dear only be or the bedin of one.
Okay, but speaker, my question way, but you said what by way of adventure. One more say current CI 126 no. To me article 45A no current CI no I say yes out to me no every hunty a benya insurance be the current CI 126 billion insurance will be on article 45. But what is our argument? No, I don't know anything.
First, then article 45. And quickly the copy of the Ghana Constitution. Then article 45. Right to vote. Article 45. The Electoral Commission shall have the following functions. To compile the register of voters and revise it as such periods may be determined by law. Ontro edino emfangu register mu na mreno no opese osesemu a waye. That's one. To demarcate the electoral boundaries for both national and local government elections. Maybe a higher electoral area, a higher polling station, right? To conduct and supervise all public elections. Or to educate people on the electoral process and its purpose. The run church amount for Omunyuma adekronte to aba ene ekwan fa so to aba to undertake program for the expansion of the registration of voters. Say omo ye churo edin na ye dey register mu na nipa horo a ompese omo churo mu dey ma omo kwan and to perform such other functions as may be prescribed by law. Right. Now there hina enye omo function. Then omo yes say enye omo function. It's 45 no. Che yama to me no. Now we're breaking it down. The functions in here anyway. So functions no. And no one oye to compile a register of voters. Anytime we decide they say the register necessary also compile it for. Why 2000 under the same constitution, the current register is the third one.
Yes. So
when they did become a time then I feel they only 2 means so compile it for. Yeah, they were registered at 292, right? And they registered at 296, and they another register 2012. So I didn't know any kind of register for.
Okay.
The 2 mean when the function is to compile register. As to the decision,
the number of times are
register, it's within its power. Ubiane shares are 2 mean, right? Ubiane shares are 2 mean. And then the function is different from the power. There shall be an electoral commission. I'll find the functions are different from its power.
From the power.
The power to conduct elections and determine register near the electoral commission. Nobody else. Obia Pantina parties. Econo form advisory, inter-party advisory. Only a to me na mam. And so, yen near one year my stakeholders, ya boy home, ya to the beer won't conform. Yen yet from her, yen nimni panisubani and TNT. O ye bibia, na ya mama drink chere. And yen share advice is advice.
Okay. Well, lawyer,
a small point before I come to this one.
Okay.
Mekaye me ECOWAS card. Waji me national ID card number. Come. What they configure. This time the me Ghana card not to her. Some could DVL no so the me Ghana card ECOWAS card not to her. All these fields will
passport to crowd
to show. Now at this time I can say we are seeking to nullify the Ghana identity card and then voters register.
The current voters ID card.
And you see, what is the validity of the Ghana card? The three of us make a union, isn't it? What your passport, what number, what your ID card number, voters ID card, not the car, what the driving license, what the net card, and what the voters Ghana card. Right? The 6 years, my friend there, Bibi Ban was the Yenji Ghana card, Ghana voters ID card in Infima. That made the Ghana card complete.
Yes. Ghana card and co. Almost chip. A store information. They'll say, okay, when the dear dance here, so you're Ghana. O passport way. Okay, o passport details. Met me the go amount. Or the go
card no so
o driver's license way. Me the go so amount. O voter ID card way, me dey go so amount. O SNET card way, me dey go so amount. And at any point in time, baby o SNET na okuta Ghana card and on quiet sufficient on koswa. O mo say o SNET number ne o particulars ne. O driver ko DVL o driver's license o particulars ne. So, but and say Ghana card and no dey your identity a chance of Ghana ni. When you Ghana ni anka o SNET card no. And you Ghana because SNET card is not for Ghanaians. Driver's license is not for Ghanaians. But first, your Ghana card, no, and the one dance. I don't
have any problem with this definition. But
even Ghana card,
I don't know. So definition as speaker, they man.
No. Question I'm saying, speaker nonsense. Message there. They take including my voter's ID card to configure the Ghana card. Into if you barcode no honor, barcode no ordinary, it will include my Ghana card and then voters ID card number.
Yes.
To make the algorithm, I didn't know what to when them the lines be between. That's the barcode. Now, so if one of the fields is irregular, another is been abolished now, how would the barcode be complete?
Okay. Can easily be deleted. Ghana card ni atize okuta wallet. So
ochina bi se ekoba se yes sa abato krata no kwa be ne be fa so ayi the free Ghana card no
atize
so
atize o data egu phone. That's all it is.
It is not like that.
No, that's one moment. Let me the validity of your card, Ghana card, no. None. Driver's license valid or passport or Senate card and Ghana card no one's on Yemua. Omwa at the Toshem Ranumua and your ma here the do one dance here. Ansania ma Ghana card no. Sanioma we moving kahun. Nemo momo say, oh ba, so what passport afabra. Oh we afabra. Ati say me wo wallet na me di sia ma wo. Me di gu wallet mu ama. But in say a part.
No. That was not my understanding of the
well, I think you may have been misinformed. No,
that was not.
It was until Obia only Sanioma ni bini Yaman card. Obia only passport, only Senate, only way, you know. Wasn't he giving a Ghana card? For example, me ba old school, or a Ghana card, but when you mother only Senate card, on to about only voter ID card, on two got only passport, and the Nevada card ninja valid.
I don't understand what you're saying. But
what I'm saying is that
no,
the additional ones now will come.
Speaker, other maximum we enough.
Let's say there are people in only power. Yeah, the Ghana card ne man only passport. Inti yamfa the passport be a so amano. Only Senate card. Inti yamfa Senate number be a so amano. Only voter ID card.
Only driver's license.
Only driver's license. And so the Ghana card is valid.
Okay.
Because Ghana card no dey independent and cancer. Sani oma we mun kahon.
Name me tia say so ne say bredu na koje driver's license ah. Yeah, they
betumi de abeka ho okoje Senate number betumi de abeka ho district we see here omo ye operation omo register omo we omo be officers because regular officers no regular neoma aka I said everyday thing no ukwa ombe ya no
enti se meti wase a kwan ya fa so the other document egu Ghana card no so no sa kwan no na ebetimi afa so
ebe yi
afi so okay etefo na afefo ma me twa me ho emra me ba the big question you see a CI 126 amateur ye bi sasa is it enough say choka ni nyina betimi ate akoda na that's the question when we come back yeah ba see Amokwa babio Adom TV so enie Nnawotwe Yi sanso tie nka Asempa 94.7 FM anapay nkomo no ayede pa because we share level no na say yesua de bebre but answer na me ko break na me bisai say CI 126 ya macho yi eno ano no asem na to atwa is it enough to end choka ya ekoso ya na but Major Drincher no mesha say free lawyer Sampiyali ho but just when I'm break no na me kai say enra there's another suit obi asan so action electoral commission no e de no akogina court and story no adomonline.com mamen kan kakra na femi wi a men call lawyer Sampiyali ho or say a man identified as Mark Techibansen has filed a suit against the electoral commission and the attorney general Gloria Akufu. The suit amongst others seeks to challenge the EC's decision to exclude a voter's identity card and birth certificate as mode of identification and qualification to be registered onto the new voters register. Take my paragraph in Mr. Techibansen, through his legal counsel, argued that the EC's decision to exclude the two forms of identification is inconsistent with and violates the provisions of Articles 42 and 45E of the 1992 Constitution. Naturally, lawyer Sampiyali still it's not yet
it's
over.
Good development though. A man be over. Some BBC them no wa fast second no welcome. We na aye bebre. Na say me him there parliament na wa shambra. Na say wa shambra we na so bi on freedom bra no. Osisi ne fa ho da. Otum ko Supreme Court. Supreme Court kada o bra na Supreme Parliament asha no. Oye anadonje. That Supreme Court has that power. And say I want us to follow that pattern. There say bibi na ntasa kokot na kona one can want some on farm until what that young man has done I mubonabado and say yako and then there is will be a quote Abu Ramadan because we set a legal precedent or there and until that is a woman a law anyway no so akona so connect what change mu obia ti no wasa because some people say they don't have belief in the Supreme Court. I don't. I believe in them.
Okay.
I believe in them because Obiala is Supreme Court judge Biaran or can peers around the world. They read the quality of your judgment. The lecturers, they read your quality of your judgment. It is a field that all judgment is politically tainted. They will see. Your peers will see. Your peers will see that this is not a good judge. Well, classify the democracy of a country. That weakness will be identified. So I believe that judiciary will do a very good job. Now, the issue now is I bring Johnny for the say a birth certificate in film. Anyway, nay be offend then national identification card in film. Emi another coffee what's them in Muntum na menye manchomijin. Na right honorable says say obi wo ha what makado onjim wetromijin. No that's one the challenges. Anyway, na aza order wa easy. When you are doing economics, you pick the low-hanging fruit. And just say national identity card no can any problem beara. But that is a matter for the court. Yeah. Now, honorable Kasim the power of the Electoral Commission is absolute.
Yes, I agree with you 100%.
It's not absolute.
It's not absolute.
No, even if it has a power, it's not absolute.
Okay.
That's why the Supreme Court
is there.
Until now, Bibia obeye. Me film say omamu adwumaku a yedena court pa the Electoral Commission.
And GFA.
Bibia Electoral Commission baby obisi there be said the wo ye no constitution no to me no mousa ana de why no watra to me ana akwan we are there fast wasesa no eno de clear say
that is how
to me kese no wo constitution.
That is how we should develop this country. Anyway, onye twuma mu ntwe de onam de me NDC nyinti asem me no onye de umpa or de me and there was MPP asem no. You understand? Electoral Commission and the power. Even if you read Article 48 or so of it now, I say Nkroful will quote half of it, won't quote Nina. In the exercise of his functions, the Electoral Commission is not subject to anybody's authority. But it's not absolute. It's start to subject to the provisions of this constitution. So the power, let's call it power, or the functions, power that the Electoral Commission is not absolute. It's as and the council know that there have been so many presidents. How to use a power of state without monopoly, how to use it. You don't have to be capricious. You have to be reasonable. It's as So that is where I find my niece, friend, and Jane, a bit troublesome. Because you have the power, yes. Granted without admitting that you have the power. Your power is not absolute. Until end to mankade, what can one go? That's what I would do.
But lawyer, some legal suits bebebe ya fufuro kwa babeka ho. And train Electoral Commission adwuma ese so ye no.
Kuku jaya keka su bejai.
Oh sao.
Tei. Se ye kapase mbre, ye nyina ye te ye ho ase. Men ka ye nyina botumi ate ye ho ase. Njeta sa. Na asena be there half of some part of the population was one task. Yenya Malama NDC fu was one task. Yenya House of Chiefs that there are some there. What I'm saying there, that is where I think that the Council of State, you know, all the baby, we need leadership. See, the America, their problem is that they are lacking leadership. There should be one national character. Okasa, ni na be den oboko e wure na say nkrofo wa petition na something hene na potom wo din kake
yeah,
you know, because people are looking for a leader in this crisis. Law and on his own won't find the chokru I have the power, I have the right won't find the chokru you me writing now also want something then now that is democracy. Can was it now someone comes near from boom consensus building. That's why I said that I found the attitude of Jen Mensah a bit troublesome. But Manasari is my friend. And I called him and said, no, this attitude is not good. We should change the narration. It is here. Whatever we do after 2020 election, there should be a country called Ghana. And so we should change the narration, let common sense. And when the love for each other as Ghanaians, that is Honorable Joe Usu. I respect him, he respects me, even though we are in two different political parties. In the American, my mentality, what tried about okay, Mukofiana Mokano, Musham no so my comment so Joe, I think you are right. Because no, here them friends, Joe, look at this other document. That's how to behave as human beings. And that's what I call for. You know, so this case at the Supreme Court, the second one, I have not read fully, but me King there, it seems to reinstate the first now. The NDC petition in the alternative. The line of work internet. I did the Joe Wise. Oh, right, Honorable Speaker. Oh no, another
Joe Wise, and feel free. I'm happy. When I'm in the chamber, call me Speaker.
Sir, I will know you know and I'm the kitchen room now. Right, Honorable Speaker. What that guy is saying there, the NDC when they pleaded in the alternative, there. Electoral Commission for
I think basically now you have two reliefs.
Oh, you have two reliefs. They pleaded in the alternative.
Okay.
Give me A or B.
Or B. Okay.
So the Supreme Court asked them to elect one. Anyway,
okay.
Now we pay A.
Now B now. I say okay. So now you can go ahead with the compilation, but include the current voters register.
So that is the situation of the
voters ID.
Yeah. That is the situation of the NDC now. But this second suit seek to say there. No, the right to compile register, no, according to Article 45A, no, your duty is to compile the voters register, and after it, no, you revise it, and I can carry it to say that all other actions that you take on the voters register have been revision of the voters register. Sometimes you call for ID, photographs, etc. So, but this is well in the realm of the Supreme Court. We are waiting for, I believe that the Supreme Court may consolidate the two cases because the facts and the law around it here, they may consolidate the two cases so that this whole matter of the right of the electoral commissioner, you know, and to do or not to do will be properly clarified.
Okay.
Now, I also know the Supreme Court, on my declaration now, they give consequential orders. Yadam. This matter should end once and for all. You know, the suspicion that some people's regions, strongholds are being disenfranchised and all those, and the Electoral Commission had to sit down with the parties and listen to them. Listen to them. So you in a kind of words will be ambitious, you know, be a new problem, opportunity straight. Any problem, Biara. That's my problem. But the conditions now that delimits the right of Ghanaians to register.
Lawyer Madase, Speaker, answer na member ho no. My main kind message is nika kana fi me wi member ho. KwaZulu King and Odi we Abraham. See, the EC is setting a precedent that will make the NPP regret someday if they lose power. And what is good for the goose is also good for the gander. The NPP and the EC should watch tomorrow managing new voters register is irrational and unreasonable. And Ponsa brothers, I say, if EC has no power to compile new register, why didn't you lead NDC to court? You are a lawyer watching you live from Munster, Germany. Echo George attacking. I say the most fear of the NDC is their evil shadow that foreigners, they intentionally allow them to be registered. This is what they are hiding. This is criminality. NDC is used to. Michael Brew also, what about Nigerians and other nationals doing fake Ghana passport? Those people can register and vote, but a Ghanaian born in Ghana with no passport, no witness, but birth certificate can't vote. Wilberforce Kwadwo Abuaje, I say, does this NDC man really understands what the law requires the EC to do?
Wow.
He's just dancing around and being reluctant to understand.
Who is this?
Why NDC? Why from Frankfurt, Germany, and also the Abanana Uswata. I say, should people waste their precious time to guarantee for other Ghanaians, all because the president and his cohorts believes there are wayfarers on the register manage, and also there or they abandon. Although they are Benjamin Akinkai at the quick one.
To improve this program, certain messages but don't read.
Well noted, lawyer.
Don't read
well
because
noted.
it doesn't add to the quality
well noted.
of the discussion.
Well noted.
And when you do right on the brow, don't read it.
Yeah, note. Me production team.
Edit it.
Note. But Speaker, even before Supreme Court, Herbert Tracy, 23rd June, on the matter between the Electoral Commission and the NDC, there's another suit. I hate the Electoral Commission, meaning that an person as to whether this rancor is all over after the maturity of 126, year 126, no. And yes, sanity.
Suit there, what was the Supreme Court the so when you pronouncement, obeying no kase, and note that Supreme Court dear, yes, so in China say, a dear number no can, period. To when you kasa. Asem fufuro bia odo bebe bia ebe abide de wakana.
Okay.
Enti me hu suit fufuro no. But really ubusame I'm sure say by the time Supreme Court bebuya na asem no. Na sa suit no ehun hia. Enti I'm not worried about that. But say the some PL kan no. Ade pa ma Ghana ye dance so ye bibi memu ha. Ene say yinchinye show. Ade echinye wo ho yentie ho asiri mfa nye ntokwa de kokot eboama omai no tolerance kaipa 92 I started na kikiri wo mpa but kakran ze obia de sem no conform even intra party within party ni mo asem an kasakura no rather than say be ye na kokot somehow eboama sometimes enya kokot wi a asem ne ni ada ho. Oh, they walk any, they miss me can ah. I say any ekra dear part away and the lawyers will look at it so okay, a fair baby issue, setting down the issue. The real contention anyway. Now so we are quite say a bit more resolve. Most of the time the cases end that court will be on cobble because most setting out we are you can see say oh there's no real big issue, we can settle it. But until so we were court there. But ebia many panadwene say obe frustrated process na say masodia and the oboa because the Supreme Court nya pronounce we are that is the law on the matter and the EC will be guided the EC ebe ma eno the Supreme Court na kano CIR parliament approve the Supreme Court could take a decision or say Electoral Commission will coin so register for fraud or coin so they was say or they what I did can asa notwithstanding the CI was say or the Supreme Court mrano ena sana ya hye ye mrano ono nko na wotumi ka say na mrano kire de wo ye no wo ye ne sa wabu mraso
okay
period ntenya ne sa masa
okay
but eno pa ho a we pinche ne de enye mrano na enye yisi eye amanyofo enti de yisi bekan biara mfa ho samanyofo se ebe pincha ye be it has nothing to do with the EC. It has everything to do with yen amanyofo a approach me se me wo ye me there kan de bekan bia me ntiase enti de kamera wo wiase nyina on tiase enti ono sa no emfa ho de obekan
because we're taking position
exactly and the position is not based on the law, it's based on some interest or no one to me fan to abonting. Fear or war on to me can. So hope and any that's why on to me fan to abonting. The political parties in they pray when it say a month for the mind to me be saying sir. Enti there were no susu ni trim sir. O sadie we the money ya me advantage ye shekon na hey ebebo me ana say me hwe se de ni mu pa ade we de wa anye ni say ya ma ho din bi wo ha eso bete na de okwe pa ntie money ni say ya say ni enkofu obi am register o that fear he said me enkofu wo mu ni passport o that fear o mu ni paper enti as long as the nipa no say hu no and now when it does so say the status quo the wo ho ne no eboa no pinche no enko komre nyina nso obi a hwe de beboa no say the party ebeje to me obenya enkunimde wa bato mu. That's all there is. And now political parties there me hu abato branch near my me hu be that always the owo opposition no onje the owo onye electoral commission ni osuro no the owo ban mu na we confident to say oh the electoral commission from 92 basis abri always depending on which side of the political parties are we bakwana the other any issue how it has always been the case and there's a Ghana former no high any hwemra no electoral commission the emra ono de aba the Supreme Court beka na emra na de ayedwuma see you see etia manyo pijim ni ensem ekeka obeka se we eja ehsisi a oh any eja betom obo the jaba kro no be dwane first
you see okay you see right honorable ma azia we abaye mo abaye I'm telling you the young kind of the electoral commission and Casa's attitude can one as an busy them. Letter commission. Casa, no saying. My children, oh, some of the man Casa Damara. And there, right honorable speaker, or MPP, but I got in the parliament that. No, I got in the parliament that. And when you rule is I don't think he has ever ruled, but one my impression there because all your MPP in Tina all ruled them. I don't think so. They can challenge others, but I have witnessing his rulings. That's how an umpire will be what that's so much on there. So two balance in them. And this for one fear one. In addition to what Right Honorable Akan, fear you there. The electoral commissioner seem to have taken sides in his utterances. You know, let me give you a classical example. By district assembly elections, my brother Joe was a friend was Manasari was heard saying there the problem of this Ghana democracy or NDC, which is a very serious statement to make against a political party, a big political party like NDC. He did not stop there. He went on to say that people should vote yes in the referendum. Whereas you were the referee. It's as and this one fear one on your abstract fear is the fear that the electoral commissioner or electoral commission may not be fair. Coupled with the fact that documents now was registered, and at the period of registration, mode of registration, and all that things are worked in. Some free of mind, and that's why they are challenging. So a fair electoral commissioner, what should you do? Sit down, come to IPAS meeting.
But lawyer, this has been the situation. So with all the electoral commissioners.
Yes, but in those days, listen, in those days, Afarijan will call the parties together. Masa, he only should see the first, you know. Sometimes I assure that I walk on demonstration with electoral commission office. Check, I walk on demonstration, yeah. But the IPAS, they will sit down as inter-party advisory committee, advisory as they may be, which will resolve so many issues. Now, I say, you do there. IPAS meeting says, what by police headquarters? police quarters, all police food, police agent, this is what, my friend, unnecessary attachment. The electoral commissioner, I don't know by election between now and December, by election, it should give Ghanaians the hope the elections will be free, fair, and legal. Year to about 2016. I see the electoral commission is there. Why hack the system now?
But lawyer, as someone as I can, Madam Jimensa, still our friend IPAC meeting, and I'm one. And she,
IPAC meeting.
If so maybe what Jimensa IPAC meeting, any African IPAC meeting. Then you my own subscribe that African IPAC meeting.
I don't think this is why we came to discuss, but make sure in there. So when situations like this arise now, the NPP, NDC, they're the major stakeholders in this, plus other political parties. There should be the freeness, the what you want in the form. What about discuss? There's a group of parties or meetings or a straw. I was about it. No, there's been some hostility between the NDC and the electoral commission.
I see.
What's wrong with the meeting crowd? They give them less than 48 hours meeting notice. Now, when they go, according to the report Yansaka from General Secretary, when they go, they don't discuss anything. It is the electoral commission saying that this is what we have decided. This is what is happening according to them. Yes. On now, why am if you work eminent committee, yes. Because there was almost a breakdown between the IPAS
Eminent Advisory Committee.
Now, Eminent Advisory Committee, okay, go back and meet the friend at IPAS, and that meeting has not taken place. The electoral commission has a duty on friend IPAS meeting. Let us sit down. Let's rebuild the confidence in our electoral system between now and December.
Okay. Let me ask you, Speaker, Osha Mbra Aka ruling a Supreme Court Pradeba 30th June, Electoral Commission so be sharing a Juma as COVID-19 breaking. A Juma ECDS in so obetumi aye.
Oh, Mijidi say obetumi aye pa bro so. One say the whole country at the same time. Baby a populated pa wo my we know. There are some constituencies that by the third day, no maybe register there are some constituencies so a bedroom 4-5 day now appear so teachers also provided more facilities and registration centers. Me a sure pass a letter commission name dynamics the number of days are or the amano and yet different from the previous time number of days are and yet too different. They are can say yen ye be say as long as I they are baton decided leadership no yes soon yes real I just say trading ye didn't call a woman and woman over time a best me ID card ekutame me show me photo and mesre one where the man who say me so driver's license sorry 2007 and I necessarily new one no the law we change the law say every 6 years you replace it because nipa who nyini weni hu sesa enti ade na say identity card there o say be head man people ampa woni na se wa ugina ho ye hwe photo no ayehu me kai pa me board chairman Mr. Wade Abaje good morning chief o say me photo in fanchire obi awo ono so hwe me bow so me ne me sabe na o the jo fanchire obi awo when we're changing the card but it only reflects say ye nipa no ye nyini na ye ni mo sesa enti for me enke beye kra enke yenye regular I say bia every 10 years or 15 years we replace the register because all my free mu all my fofro nipa relocate omui or two kwan or cotton baby fofro or maybe or for the next election you will not be there all those dynamics no for me and they say say at a point but ye nyina nso ye gitum say then say anko for the ebibe to abonten photo of nipa bia homo register no mo and can say o mo bem the see ye ma o mo bem no I always ye boni ni wi a na ye twa ni ebremu electoral commission no ankasa no nipa no e kabo from commission no omu bie no better registration center ho bi ti boni bi e course bi a yen na ye yen na collaborate with registration officials no ye but ye wi a ye be ko electoral commission so bo enti ye nyina be gi atom na ye de mra ye nimpa obi a ote ha ye nim se we de ne papa ofri oman foforo so no betena ha odu aware okofa na yiri firi krom ne bai ewom se wabewo nkwala ne wa ha de nso nam se oma wo fo mienu nye Ghana fo nti Ghana constitution ye ka onka ho enso ye bebu ene aguso because minim se oto abama party ana ye party meeting obeterem bi ndi se wokra na anim na akoka ebe popo ye nti de hia ne se one ye ne be de ho no kra which is a very difficult thing for us Ghanaians no kra de ye ding pa about say etimi ye no na ye nyina ye be resolve say ye yama na ye oman no ye pese de o ye Ghana for nko na eto aba ka ye bia ma o ye bia ni ho a o se oba sinapim some Piale say electoral commission a show bias towards them. I don't know how it is, but frankly, the last 2016 election, it's a short room called the MIA. So one thing became clear: say yeah, new may electoral commission or Odoma me background hame.
Sure.
Say yeah, new may or police station no. By the time I used in Sakane, they named me a total data. Within 5 hours after the election, because you declare no ha, you post to copy wo will be assigned. My family, you I mean, chain wo na wabe declare wo. And you feel na ukofa phone no akeka no a mistake. O transmit at the direct. Ekoya na totally. Enti party bia ye ne nhihye yi a we be wie mama we ni we no ebeko na de aka no. Ye nia decision really. So to aba na amanfo say ye tena nchen na watena ase. So yes, ye nia so adwuma to aso na wate ase. Ye no fan ya na truly ehun hia.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Lawyer, the same question.
Yeah. I think that
time mona is obetimi accompany.
If it's a question of time in normal times, it's a many problem. It's times in normal times. Because I guess in Ghana you do 1154.
Yeah.
With 1154, I said there, Nkofa yansaka ho ya test hono. But it believes in papa. I don't know what measures I let a commission mutum that to what. Damn COVID. Mutum yanyana atna in this situation. Chap of whom ya mo wonko chapro. I have my doubt. You know, today my enjoy saying time minutes on was so good to me. But you see, if you do a program, na nkrofu by for the later area 400 no doctors are here benya for all electoral areas. You understand? We have a problem on our hands. As I speak to you, I've lost a very good friend and brother, the mayor of Sekendi.
Oh, yeah.
To COVID.
Yes.
The last time I heard Parliament, my echo Parliament, I'm sure I am sure. You know, see, a confined area, Parliament, a confined area, and they almost talk to each other.
Well, now we have opened the doors. Since I covered by a baby, new report suggests that the fear say a bit more surface in there.
Yes,
but what we insist that everybody wears a face mask.
But honorable, you see that as people go to their primaries, as my own primaries, and this is also we meet one delegate in Kofu. In the exposure of parliamentarians, Adam Musrupa Papa. I am very much afraid of the exposure of the parliamentarians. The EC or Ministry of Health has not given me any confidence. There, some sort of me now my register. I'm not exposing myself to the disease. I'm not too sure. What's the already first them part in idea and say if friend then machine that was a basic. But you there a cup printer. Inconusu party bisu ho. Are they going to change it every time? The impact,
for voting.
For voting, yeah.
For voting.
For registration.
Registration,
no.
And we are normal cleaning surface.
Yeah.
So we need a comprehensive discussion. On your MPB and DC, people sitting down, a political discussion. Oh, the way forward to solve this problem is this, and that. The electoral commission may be right, but the other persons, our workers, cannot all be wrong. And my attitude, because even in Parliament, correct, correct. So let us, in my conclusion, what I'm saying that let us, the electoral commission, start a new narration. Obama, all the political parties, all stakeholders, in your confidence in what we are going to do in December. Because after December, yet to abandon next and so one to one answer. There can also be another spate of troubles.
Okay.
And that's what we all are trying to avoid. It's not the registration.
Yeah.
What to abandon we are nature so we should manage.
You see, frankly, COVID, the very first day, Ansana President Ebekasa for the nation, offer Parliament and Pennyville, Speaker, both sides, minority and majority. I say, Adena Ebano, say, Kakra, or report to free other countries. Say, I'm really in Tuana Mompa, a baboy Hobaya, overwhelming. And he called for our cooperation, and we all pledged, they also way from Mremuni budget wise, we are able support number. That cooperation on the Atenemo basis, but you see, in one war, based on report I share from other places, no, and then we say, in Hunuswate, and restrictions may be gumunka crack.
What figures and also cost rule?
Yes, we are there. Figures never cost through because we want to test independent in any and that's what testing. But energy a woman say they not who pa na nye sebe infect will be but say infecting the panoa the reaction. Then they be see. Fortunately for us, we don't have figures ni na nipa me critically ill and also nipa ewu and also the infections. Would you compare death and critically ill? Now, my fear because the major fear they say, nipa 1,000 in Yebina or say a hospitalized 1,000 in Yana, ever fine. Young to me, okay. But I buy them prepare. Be quiet. Recently, I visited the hospital under construction. No say, baby, I prepare when I say. In case say you have na was say you use extra facility, even though you're commission adwuma, some of these wards are ready and you prepare her as isolation center. Right. At any place, every region, every district.
But but be quite me say if you come kakra kitu bi betwa to na ya sorry constituency primaries here be ya tete say binuma shada motum pomu gu hufin power. Me saka we you say me ma akonya na o respond ansana be sorry.
Ya but we dem say de na yedin komo dia ebi mu ni mu an say se woni obi afa gi say o ka se mbone to no so ana o twa ntroto ana odidi na tem. I've never been against competition. There will be my fan or be my fan. But I'm telling you, party beer when she say when you saw however brilliant you are, however handsome or beautiful you are, anyhow. And to nipa or muni mafa, we're hoping say obia omudine chinonkoba bab competition nibi. Unfortunately, party she say muno won't qualify. General Secretary say won't pay the term unqualified because it's negative. We use the term "yan recommending." Into party mra National Executive Council and the work to me a more quite say general party ne so. But a more quite say for onkrata bra. A onkrata mo vetting committee no din kan hwe mu no. Say when to me and chere say you know what party in the last 2 years why your party adwuma your friend nurturing why you be to say we party na adwuma that also me no unto about since 2000 onto about hoda nti we me no nti yen recommend you and on do report to bre neck agiatum sampa went to me and chere say party adwuma wa ye bi one the party in the last 2 years and onto about her since 2000 transfer vote to Baho March 2019 and to all intents and purposes when meet requirements no a woman recommend you. As for Kazakasa there usu usreo we can be a tiao mesua se metia na mama na trame I see no terebia na we penny no amwani anye din a na ebufu abankwala no mu to so do na see from Mr. Muntwa so na yenko emre bi a frebe quite flashpoint around me and I don't want that to happen again and some bebre yetia na eguaso but be quite ye pa from ye na me adomo a na sabre na ye acclamation unfortunately COVID nti nyina ye ntumi nhia mo nti we are planning say be chiche constituency into 8 zones. There are 825 delegates nti ye be chiche each zone no not exceeding 100 people.
Okay.
Na yako round community bank. Nti there be about 2 days, Saturday and Sunday.
Speaker, we wish you well.
May wish you well.
Lawyer, me 2 minutes. My 1 minute now. Fine. No. Last words.
I'm not in MPP, and but I believe in quality leadership. And that's you believe in quality leadership. I'm not campaigning for him, but if he was in my constituency, if Joe Wise was in my constituency, one make room ebenya that status. That's why when this year I'll campaign for him. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now if Obini another Obinazi Ofewa Eka. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Because in my constituency, we want to have certain people able to make with them status. Whether it's MPP or NDC, we will be able to make with them status. They say, what I would do in that NDC, more will be about Bakwaya, that's what I will do. Okay. But I would never sponsor anybody to defame him. Because I know who he is. The quality that he has added to Parliament, in the of the Parliament, by next year, next year, he has contributed to the history of this country.
Yes.
And that one I will acknowledge.
Yes.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
There are nice persons in NDC, there are nice persons in MPP. And that is what some of us have been calling for there. There should be a certain forum. Yet discussing some as Ghanaians. You see what I mean? And that's what I would say. But honorable, them COVID they are semi women taking it serious, kakra.
Okay.
Because the fear na jemu no may contribute to certain things. Because since the microphones through Masa, could be a walk bonsa, what's what's wrong? We should bring back that fear.
I was for a Hannah remember my day competition in a see, and I said Bisano, na ye bisa. Say CI 126 year and reach maturity. Maintain me hasi pinche. Bet me abwa ama eto etwa na. Uti afa no mi enu nyina. Omo kire say ese yi sinu timi eto adwene abuni friend consensus building. Anu na betimi abwa ma sa maintain me hasi betimi afi ho. Ma brewe etimi ayi puma kwem ma yi sinetimi aye na dwuma. Me dey the CJ Force me sorry. Happy birthday to Elder Evans Adamte. Or the Church of Pentecost, Akosombo, when you're 60 years and away, every number David, Sewa, Boatima, Florence, and Kaini, I mean, that solid production team. I mean, that Honorable Joseph Osei, or your first Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Member of Parliament.